A fairy and a woodcutter. Once upon a time there lived a woodcutter under Mount Kumang. One day he found a deer while he was cutting the trees upon the mountain. The deer was being chased by a hunter. The woodcutter hit the deer. The hidden deer approached the woodcutter saying, "Thank you very much. Please tell me one of your wishes. I will make it come true." He said, "I want to have a wife." The deer said, "Then go to the pond where the fairies take their baths. Steal a winged dress from one fairy. The fairy will not be able to fly back to heaven without her winged dress, and she will become your wife. However, you must never return her dress until you have 3 children." As the deer had said, the woodcutter went to the pond where the fairies take their baths. He took a dress. After a while, the fairies finished bathing and put on their winged dress to ascend to heaven. But one fairy failed to ascend to heaven, as she couldn't find her winged dress. After some time, she became the wife of the woodcutter. The days went by, and the fairies had babies and became a mother. She had 2 children, but she still missed her home in the heaven. The woodcutter was very sorry to see that, and he told his wife, saying, "I hate your dress." His wife then said, "Is that true? Please, let me try to put my dress on only once." The woodcutter gave her the dress, as she held her 2 children in her arms and ascended to heaven. The woodcutter regretted that he had showed her winged dress, but it was too late. When he was casting about in despair, the deer came to him and said, "There will be a well bucket coming from heaven. If you go to the pond at night on the 15th day, you may go to heaven riding in that well bucket." When the bright moon came up, a well bucket indeed came from the heaven. The woodcutter rolled on the bucket and went up into heaven. "Dear, my children." He and the fairy had led a happy life in heaven together, but he could not only enjoy being there because of his mother. Then his wife said, "All right, I think you may go to see your mother on a heaven horse, but you must never get on the horse under any circumstances." He came down to the ground to see his mother while riding on a horse. His mother gave him a dish of hot pumpkin cereal. However, the son spilt the hot food on the back of the horse while taking it, and as the horse was frightened and bucked under him, he fell down from the horse to the ground. He cried out, "No, I have to go with you," but the horse flew away without looking back. Thereafter, the woodcutter lived longing for his wife and his children. After a while, he died and became a rooster.